We got to stay alert and we got to stay focused. You can't get sidetracked by these enemy agents, you know. And every time something happens in the news, like Bill Cosby, uh, you know, forget that, man. You know, like I say, man, you can't win this battle. Uh, you can't win this battle in the devil's house. You know, he not gonna let you uh, overthrow him in his own house. Now he might be fussing with some of his relatives, you know, but we in the basement, we in the quarters, we in the slave quarters, you know, the maid quarters, and he got us on the check, on the lock and key, but only with our own minds. So I don't want his house. I don't want his house. He gonna tear his house down his own self. I want to be out of his house, building a house of my own. You know, I don't want to eat his food. I want to grow and cook my own food, because I don't trust him. Now, all y'all brothers that come up against the nation, because there's a whole lot of FOI ain't with Farrakhan. It's a whole lot of nation. How can I say this? It's a whole lot of people, brothers and sisters, is not in Farrakhan's camp. You know. So yeah, so my grandsons, you know, they down there. I had to put it on pause for a second. But anyway, I done lost my concentration with my grandchildren. It made me lose focus, man. But anyway, I'm just gonna get to the meaty part of this. We are in the 60s, we were divided. And these young brothers that's on YouTube now, all they do is talk about each other like it's personal, call each other names or whatever. But do y'all believe that we're fighting a war here? Or you don't believe we're fighting a war? It seems as though there are those among us that really don't believe that we're in a war, that we're in the final stages of whether we're gonna do or die. It's a time coming up whether either you're gonna do or die. You know, and I don't think we know or fully believe that we're in the war. I'm gonna tell you why, y'all. Y'all are blinded by them dollar signs. Y'all don't want. Y'all think it's what I'm saying is unnatural. Cause y'all thinking, well, I gotta get these dollars because I gotta eat. That's y'all most famous quotes. I gotta eat. Get these dollars, man, because I gotta eat. You know. But let me ask you something, man. At one time, it was a part in history where the Caucasian had a stock market crash in 1929 or something. Many Caucasians jumped out the window, committed suicide. A lot of them was in soup lines, and homeless turned into hobos, bums, you know. And some black people were caught up into that. But black people were so used to being uh, homeless and poor and whatever, they dealt with it. They coped with it. So if that happens again, what you think y'all gonna do? If y'all killing up each other now for these dollars, fake dollars, and material things, cell phones, clothes, whatever y'all kill each other up for. What happens when you can no longer go to the supermarket and eat? Are y'all gonna start eating each other like savages? Uh, some brothers right now they can't deal with the world, and they going crazy, man. They on medication and carrying on. Some of us now we robbing and taking from each other and killing each other. So what you think gonna happen when you can't go to the grocery store and buy food with food stamps or none of that? Think about it.